Welcome, Pathfinders, to Find the Path podcast actual play of the Mummy's Mask Adventure Path.
Woohoo.
Episode 144.
Now with more weird dancing.
Everybody do the electric shuffle.
Wow. Okay.
I was going to say everybody do the Macarena, but okay.
Well,
Hey,
their dance
Macarena.
does produce electricity.
Technically, it is the Dance of Ruin is the name of the power, but everyone do the Dance of Ruin.
No. It's
I
definitely
want to
the,
do like the anti-dance of ruin to counteract it.
the electric slide, everybody. Let's go.
Gotta do Thriller.
Apparently that's the opposite of the Dance of Ruin. Yeah, so I suppose we are back once again as the Doorkeepers of the Duat continue their exploration of the Sightless Sphinx. I don't know. I think you guys have been
We've
here
been
for
in here a
solid-
while.
It's been a bit.
Solid 10 episodes, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, it's been a
I'd
bit.
have to look.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, big dungeon.
Yep. I'm curious how long it's going to take, but you guys are making some pretty good headway. So, yeah, I would say you guys are at the very least a solid 75% probably the way through.
Oh,
All right.
Of this
that's
floor.
higher than I expected.
You're not bad. When last we left the party, our heroes, the Doorkeepers, had now exploring I keep wanting to say the the west wing, but it's actually the north wing of the Sightless Sphinx, since it is an eastern-facing sphinx, as all sphinxes are.
Yeah, the map being rotated for this throws me off so bad.
Oh, every time.
Yeah.
I'm already bad at my cardinal directions in real life, and then you'd go throw in and no.
Yeah, our heroes had explored the Hall of the Dead, fighting at least a Bodok there, as well as some cultists of Ereshkigal, before making their way through the Chamber of Ritual Purification.
I mean, let's be honest. We didn't fight a Bodok. Lady Sophronia stepped up and wrecked a Bodok.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah, I mostly just moved away from the Bodok.
Yeah, I feel like. And Masika's like, I have a cat. What do I do?
Yep.
I know, that was amazing.
The party then made their way to the Altar of Riddles, where they had an opportunity to speak with Lagash and cure him of the madness that had been imparted upon him by getting a riddle stuck into his brain that he couldn't get rid of.
Yeah, because the others could tell he wasn't exactly 100% on board what was going on.
One
so,
of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who solved the first riddle? Who did that?
Me.
Heather!
Heather.
The hater of riddles
I know.
solved the first riddle.
It's never gonna happen again, y'all. I'm just, it's not.
Noted
Not
here,
with that
y'all.
attitude.
First time, only time.
We did our good deed for the day and got rid of his Ereshkigal insanity.
Yep.
Someone make a note of this here, because I actually have an interesting anecdote to share pertaining towards those riddles for the upcoming after party. So we'll talk about that then there. We've got more pressing things to concern ourselves with right
Rick's
now.
like, I put in
Which is-
easier riddles because I know my players are dumb.
Hey, we've done pretty good with the riddle solving.
Yep, you guys then went back through the Chamber of Ritual Purification, where you were forced to fight a pair of Gakubu.
God,
Gakubu.
I hate
Wait,
those
wait,
things.
wait.
I hate
Wait,
them, I
Kubu.
hate them, I hate them.
We did a lot better in this round.
We did a
Yeah.
lot better this time around.
Speak for yourself. I mostly ran away.
The party had a quick bout with the Gakubu, in that no one was even cursed by them, which makes me a little disappointed.
Aw.
Aw.
Sad times. The heroes
And we have
then
so much
continued-
remove curse.
Yeah, you're really good at curses.
Yeah.
This party is, at the very least.
I've never cast it, but I have it.
Yeah, Rachel can disable device curses. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's one of
So-
my school spells, so it just hangs out prepared.
You then made your way a little bit further west from there, deeper into the complex, trailing through a short little L-shaped hallway before exiting out into an octagonal-shaped room, simply referred to in the book as the Crossroads, as it's an octagonal-shaped room with 4 exits and 4
Skull,
symbols.
Eye, shield, and a blank female face with a headdress.
Well, that's
Yes.
probably a Reshkigal. That's why we went for the shield, because we were like,
We were like, it's an armory.
Yeah, you
Nope.
came out of the skull door and then decided to go for the shield door.
Yep.
And opening the shield door, you'd actually had entered into the armory.
Oh, good.
Well, yeah, again, along the wall, there are these wooden dummies that sag underneath the weight of armor that
Right.
they carry. 8 steel helmets, each carved with an elaborate golden face mask. hanging on the eastern wall. The faceplates of the helmets are distorted and defaced as if melted by acid or fire, and thick, sickly green vines twine through the room, and black feathers litter the floor. A foul stench hangs in the air, as if something recently died here.
Yeah, now we're hanging out with three dancing Vrox. You know,
Yeah, they
it's
did a
fine.
little dance as they were all talking to all of you. Hollis made a check to identify them as Vrox, which are a type of demon. Profane champions of the abyss, they embody all the rage, hatred, and violence of that despicable realm. And again, for some reason, Paizo did a drive-by on vultures here, as they say they're as ravenous and grotesquely opportunistic as the scavengers they resemble. Vrox delight in bloodshed, relishing in the sounds and sensations of ripping, still pulsing entrails from a living husk.
Ew.
Wonderful, yeah. Yeah, pleasant guys.
Just to be clear, vultures at least wait until you're dead.
Yeah.
True.
True.
They
True.
circle
They're
and wait.
decomposers.
It's true. They are part of the natural, the circle of life. However, the most important thing is, Hollis got some questions pertaining towards these, including what their special attacks are, which includes their stunning screech, which is terrible, their spores, which is also god-awful, and where all these vines are coming from, and possibly most important, or most pertinent at the moment, the fact that they possess a dance of death, or dance of ruin, where they do a little dance, and as they do said dance, they build up electrical power and then send it out as a pulse. They had been doing said dance while keeping you occupied having a conversation with you for 2 rounds, at which point Hollis went, oh crap, and I think she was going to start spellcasting,
Yeah.
and I think we're rolling into combat.
Yeah, she started
Heyo.
casting resist energy.
So
Yep.
let's go ahead and kick in some combat music. Sirenscape. You can Dance of Ruin to it.
Okay.
I mean, that's
Thought you were going to
true.
say electrocute your players.
Player characters.
Yes, the PCs, not the players.
Don't electrocute
That's
your
fair.
friends.
Rick
That's
doesn't
a
want
problem.
anybody to know he has us all wired and can press a button to shock the crap out of us.
We're all about the immersion here.
It's
Nah.
only when you try to pull out your phones.
Point out the
true.
mine's on the shelf in the back there.
I'll point out we're in front of computers. Who needs a phone?
That's fair.
That's
very
true
fair.
too. Because you can just link your phone to your computer.
Oh, I guess that's
You
true. I didn't.
people. You people and your technology and everything.
I mean, we say as we're using like Roll20 and a bunch of like advanced recording software.
So
Oh,
for their
right.
dancing, does it have to be 3 of them to do the dance, or is it just however many are there?
The short answer is any Vrock can do the dance. It increases in power as more Vrocks join it. The long answer is, which is probably more pertinent to why you're asking this, is the dance immediately ends and must be started anew if any of the participating Vrocks is slain, stunned, or otherwise prevented from dancing. Which
So
I think
Sudi, go stun them.
was the source of your question there.
Okay,
It was.
I guess the question also is, would it work if I trip them? Because they technically can't dance while they're on the ground, right?
I imagine they could do a little break dance move and
Oh
probably
my
continue to participate.
Okay, fine, fine.
They
Then I'll
got, they
just
got
stun them.
moves, Jordan. They got moves.
You know what? I
Yes.
tried.
You knock one to the ground, it starts doing the worm, and then they still electrocute
All
all
right.
of you.
Well, okay, fine.
Stun, stun.
Fine.
Stun, stun.
They would
All
do
right,
the worm.
so let's go ahead and
too.
get some initiative from the party.
I'm going to continue my trend of horrible initiatives.
Yeah,
Hollis
did
is
not
going to
roll
be
well.
ready.
Probably not helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Masika's
didn't roll
ready.
well.
So, Jessica, what do we get for Hollis?
Hollis rolls a 19 for a 26.
There you go.
Hey.
That is a fast wizard.
Yep, she's pretty quick.
Well, she was going for it like immediately after recognizing.
she has
it.
improved initiative too, so she's fast.
Oh, there you go.
Hey-oh.
2 TOO, not TWO, in case anyone thought that there was an improved initiative 2 feat, which would be pretty cool.
Greater initiative.
Greater.
Greater initiative.
I mean, I take it. That sounds rad.
+8 to your initiative. Always go first.
I can't remember, but if I recall correctly, the mythic improved initiative is ridiculous.
I'd imagine so, because it's mythic.
Jordan, what do we get for Sudi?
All right, Sudi roll day 6 for a 9.
Ow.
I'll see you all at the end of the fight.
Heather, what about Masika?
Masika rolls a 17, which gets her a 20.
It's not bad. Rach, what do we get for Sitra?
Sitra rolled a 4 and yet somehow still got a 10 and beat out Sudi.
Yep. You have a much higher. It's not dex. You have improved
Fastness.
initiative. Like what?
No,
why are you
I have
testing
a
me?
+6 dex.
Oh, okay. Well, I only have a +3 dex, so
You faster.
Unless
So
you're doing your
Fronia
monkey
also
things.
rocking that improved initiative.
that's problematic.
No, Sophronia.
Oh, Sophronia. Okay,
That's not problematic. That's good.
She's on our
that's
side.
good. That's a good thing. Ghosts are friends. Not
I'll give it
food.
to you. The Vrock's also rocking that improved initiative.
Ah.
Almost all monsters have improved initiative.
They're probably dexterous.
They gotta dance and
They are
look good doing it.
dancing.
So combat begins. All of you are standing just inside of the doorway, inside of this armory. Again, the armor racks across from you, almost collapsing under their own decrepit weight. The trio of rocks ahead of you, dancing in the far side of the room, where the room opens up a little bit. Where you are right now, the room's about 40 feet across, although it's about 70 feet in length and kind of curves around the outside of that octagonal-shaped room and opens up on one side. So on your side, it's about 40 feet across, but on their side, it's about 60. Combat begins. Hollis Starkweather, you have first initiative.
Murder them.
They're doing a little jig at you.
I know, Hollis is like, I have one spell of each type of save. And I'm like, which spell? Which
You kind of look over at Sudi, and all of Sudi's hair is starting to steadily poof up as the static electricity of this room begins to build.
All right, Hollis is going to go out on a limb and just imagine that this Glabrezu we face in a bit is probably going to have a pretty good will save. And so she's going to cast Dismissal on the closest rock. So it needs to make a
that'll
will
work.
save.
Let's see what I got. So I roll well.
Oh.
Boo.
Even rolling well, that's still only a 22.
That is exactly on the nose.
Oh.
There's nothing you have that.
No bonuses, no
She
nothing.
doesn't have spell focus, whatever that is.
I wish I was an oracle with a misfortune mystery ability. Reroll.
I thought for certain I just lost a rock, so that was surprising.
Boo.
Yeah, so you chant and tone, you gesture out with a hand. The rock's form flickers for a moment before it continues its little electric shuffle off towards the side.
Crud.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Yeah.
Hollis, you have a move action remaining.
Hollis steps out of the room.
Wow.
Brave move. Brave move.
I'll be back, but they're gonna electrify us, so I'm gonna, skedaddle. I'm gonna take
Comforting.
I don't know, like 20 feet out of the room.
What?
Just gonna walk back into the big octagonal chamber for a bit.
Goodness.
I'll be back.
Yeah, it doesn't specify, so I'm going to assume that it's a burst, not a spread.
Okay.
Which
That's
means
good
that
for me.
technically, if you decided to duck just around, like next to Lady Sophronia, just step out of the door and press yourself against the wall, you would have full cover from the source of the effect.
Okay.
So, unlike a fireball, it doesn't spread around corners.
Sweet.
Okay.
I hide. Hollis tips her hat and hides. I was gonna resist energy Sudi, but then I thought maybe I'd just get rid of one, but then it didn't work out.
It was worth
Okay.
a shot.
So,
Excuse me, pardon
Hollis
me.
tries to dismiss it, goes, well, that didn't work. And then I suppose yells skedaddle to the group and then rushes out of the room and dives behind the door frame, or the door jamb there. Masika of the Beacon.
I'm gonna flame strike the rock in the front.
Nice.
Nice.
So.
Can't you flame strike two of them if you want to?
Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius. Can I get two of them?
You can get two of them because
You can
they're
get two.
You can
close
get
to
all
each other,
three.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
It's
you're
not
right.
a
It's a
10-foot
10
cube, it's a 10-foot
Yeah,
radius.
10-foot
so
radius.
It spreads out.
Okay.
All right, so I will
All three.
blast them. They
All right.
get a reflex save. Do they have spell resistance?
That's a good point because I should have had Hollis roll for that earlier. They do, in fact, have spell resistance.
I mean, it doesn't super matter, but
Not anymore.
All right.
So I'll need you to roll to overcome their spell resistance.
So I roll a 14, which gets me a 26.
A 26 will succeed.
rad.
They need to make reflex saves.
A little better at this one. 26, 26, and 15.
The 15 fails, the other two pass.
Okay, so
All right.
reflex they're good at. Will they're bad at.
Probably have decent fortitude.
Like on one hand, they're scrawny birdmen. On the other hand, vultures actually are pretty fortuitous.
Yeah.
So-
Well, it's also
Indeed.
like if they have like diseases and stuff, they usually have pretty good fort saves.
Sure. It's not really a disease so much as they have dander that burrows into your skin and grows vines.
Ugh.
Ew.
All right, so I roll stupidly well and do 53 points of damage.
Holy cow!
Ooh.
Good job.
Nice.
Oh, dang.
Half of it is fire damage, and the other half is divine.
Ah, flame strike, so good.
It's one of the best spells ever.
Honestly.
When in a jam, summon a column of divine fire.
Very well. Yep, so the column comes down. One of them, the one the furthest to your right as you are viewing all three of them arranged ahead of you, takes the blast full on. The other two manage to mostly get out of the way. It does sear all of them, although you can tell that the half of it that is fire is not affecting them to the full degree.
All right, well, I did my part. Wait for me, Hollis.
Great.
This is my
Just leave it to the two of us to figure this out.
Evasion.
Yeah, we do not. Also,
Hey, we can still fail.
Narmer is vulnerable to electricity, also, which they're about to blast the crap out of. So Masika...
Is he going to get in the back?
Yeah, Masika runs around and hides behind beside Hollis and tells Narmer to get in the bag.
Nice.
Okay. Don't do anything cool until I come back.
No, you got to do a lot of cool stuff.
There's then just this, from Masika behind you just hear the zipper bzzz. I don't think it actually has a zipper, but I don't think you've
not
zipper
invented
technology
for a long
yet.
time.
But
I mean, I don't know. Maybe someone in Golarion invented zippers way more than
if I
the real world.
if I can make a clockwork construct, I think Masika could figure out a zipper.
That's true. So
No
we've
one's ever
decided
tried.
In Golarion, zippers exist.
Why not? Of course they do.
I mean, waterproof bags exist. And I imagine that's got to have some
I'm
kind
sure
of, like,
someone
security.
out there listening to this will find a picture of official Paizo art that has somebody with a zipper, and we'll send it to
I would
us.
like to see this.
At the
Zipper
very least,
invented.
Masika has figured out how zippers work, so Narmer can be 100% sealed in his, pocket of the bag of the haversack. So
Nice.
yes, but
Sure.
Masika blasts them and runs away.
Nice.
So you two just sufficiently angered these things with Sudi and I still in the room.
You're welcome.
Speaking of in the room, Sophronia flies into the room as she spins her blade and closes on these guys. 25 feet as she moves up towards the closest one. She only has 2 smites left for the day.
Save one for the
So-
bad guy.
Yeah, she's not going to burn one here just in case you need it soon. Instead, she's just going to heft her blade and swing.
Nice.
It's a natural 1, moving on.
Oh.
Yeah, so she charges her way forward, probably a little distracted as she closes on this thing as arcs of electricity from these dancing rocks begin sparking off of her plate mail as she closes in on her targets. Speaking of the rocks, all 3 of the rocks will use a 4-round action to continue their dance, finishing their dance of ruin. Ruin. I will need a reflex save from Sudi, Sitra, and Sophronia. Honestly, Sudi and Sitra are probably the best people to have in that room at that point.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was like, you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have evasion.
Yeah.
They have evasion.
I'm going to hang out over here with my no evasion having self.
All right, I roll a 13 for a 25.
I roll a 10 for a 26.
See, they're fine.
Sophronia rolls a 12
Uh-oh.
for a 22 because paladins have
Yay.
ridiculous saves.
Yay.
And also, she's only going to take half because it's not a force effect.
Yep, so Sudi and Sitra both managed to, despite the fact that they have not gone and are flat-footed, evade for nothing as they flip backwards. This
We
rolling
do
arc
like
of
a cool
electricity.
slow-mo, like, twist to the
Yeah,
side, like,
twist.
parallel to the
Warned you.
ground. Like, the blast comes past us, and then we land, and we're like,
Yep,
oh,
some
gosh.
of it's a twist, some of it's like Citra brings up her other kookery and the electricity
You
sparks
deflect the
off the
lightning.
electricity
Yeah.
with her own blade and just kind of absorbs into it further.
Oh, that's so cool.
Nice.
Yeah, little holes start burning through like Sudi's cloak as he drops back and out of the way as little arcs of electricity start searing everywhere.
And in the hallway, Hollis and Masika are like, that's why we're not in there.
Yep, we high five.
Yeah.
The tallest and shortest member of the party, high five.
Yeah. How tall
Well, it's a
is
high
Hollis?
five. It's a high five for Masika. It's a low five for Hollis.
True. Hollis is 6'2".
Yeah, Masika's 4'11", so...
Yeah, you're like more than a foot shorter than me.
All right. So that is 36 points of damage. So halved because she made her check would be 18 points of damage. Halved because it's from a corporeal source would be 9 points of damage to Lady Sophronia.
Cool.
Yep, she's good.
Bet y'all thought that dance would do more. I yelled. from around the corner.
127 hit points to go. Yeah, and that was their full round action.
Yep.
So the
That's it.
this is a ghost. Yeah, so they'll hold off. They've got some free action stuff that they can do, but they'll hold off on that. Sitra and Nahamra.
Sitra is going to vanish
Nice.
Nice.
and then move 30 feet forward to the one that's mostly injured already.
All right, so the
Because
one on the
Sudi will
right that...
smack it, and you can stab it.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sudi will
Exactly.
smack it, and you can get an opportunist strike.
Well, I gotta go for a different one.
So, Citra, you begin making your way forward. You would... yeah, I'll go ahead and give it to you even without making a sense motive. You note that it seems to be vaguely following your direction, not as if it can see you, so much as you are bringing a light source, which is like illuminating as this glowing light starts
Oh.
coming towards it.
Well, shoot, I'd probably turn off my light.
That's a standard action.
Drop it on the ground.
It's a move action to retrieve it, or to take it off of your neck. Sudi Kontar.
Okie dokie. So these guys are large sized, which means when I run in, they're going to get an attack of opportunity. But they are exactly 25 feet away for the closest rock. So I'm going to go in there and do a little acrobatics to get in there without provoking.
All right, at the very least, you're going to try.
Yeah, mostly it's going to be trying. Here we go. I've got a plus 17 before I roll. I rolled a 2.
Oh no.
19.
Don't think that's going
You
to
said
cut
plus
it.
17. I'm like, that's doable.
I know, but my dice luck say no.
However, unfortunately, Sudi, you do provoke as you close in
Yeah,
on
I
your
do.
target.
Unfortunately,
His
I've gotten
claws-
big twice, or else I'd have done that.
Lash out at you.
Later on, Citra's going to be like, I told you should do morning calisthenics with me.
I too roll 2.
Woo!
I do not believe a 15 was going to hit you. Or sorry,
No, it's not.
17 is going to hit you.
It's not.
All right.
Okay,
well,
so then I've moved up to this fella, or lady. I don't remember. Were they ladies or gentlemen?
They're demons.
Gentlemen.
That's
All
you need
right.
to
Well,
know.
I introduce this gentleman to my fist.
all
Here
right.
we go.
You launch forward, leap up to the attack, swing out with your fist.
I roll a 5 for a
Jordan.
21.
Jordan.
Different dice, Jordan.
Dude.
A 21 will not strike your target as you rush forward, attempt to tumble. This thing lashes out with its claws. You barely leap over this, or do a front flip as you leap up into the air and try to do a hill drop into this thing's head. Unaware of course, like its long, vulture-like neck quickly darts back out of reach as this thing is it's gangly and very lithe.
Dang it.
He's wiry.
That brings us back around to the top, Hollis Starkweather.
All right, Hollis is going to step back into the room, evaluate
Okay.
her situation. I don't remember their electricity or their.
They are immune to
elemental
electricity
stuff.
and poison. They are resistant to acid, cold, and fire.
They're hardy.
So they're
Yeah, like,
immune
what
to
does that
electricity and they're resistant to everything except for sonic.
Don't have that today. All right, Hollis is going to pull her little bone fetish out and cast Bone Shaker on the one next to Sitra. I will need a Fortitude save.
All right, does it allow for spell resistance?
Oh yeah, of course. Not a great roll. Let's see, 13.
You still maintain that elven bonus to overcome spell resistance?
Yep, and I have spell penetration, so that's a 29 total.
Oh yeah, 29 will definitely succeed.
Cool.
Elf.
It kind of makes sense. Hollis is a planar scholar, so I'm sure she's like, I know a lot of things that have spell resistance out there.
Yeah, I'll probably pick up greater spell penetration soon, but I only have the regular one now.
There's probably nothing that offends a cleric or follower of Nethys more than not overcoming something spell resistance. You mean
how
you're
you
resistant
failed.
to magic? That offends me on a fundamental level.
It probably does.
dare.
You know?
Fair.
How
Fair.
dare you? You
How dare. Spit in the face of Nethys. Anyway, Fortitude save. As I rattle
All right.
my little bone fetish at them.
we're looking at a 26.
Yeah, that's gonna pass. So,
And was this the one that Sudi's facing off, the one that Citra's rushing towards, or the
Sitra.
one that's alone? All right.
but it does still take a lot of damage.
You are still wiggling its bones.
Hollis makes it continue a little jig.
No electricity on this one, though.
Yep, I'm rattling its bone around in its body. Well, it's bones. It's multiple bones around inside of its meat, its meat flesh.
I choose
You're not
one
just picking
bone.
one. I mean, go for the femur if you're gonna.
I was going to say, in the case of a
Spine.
vulture, go for
Well,
the
I guess
beak.
it's
Are,
Beak's
I
a
think,
bone.
are beaks bone or are they cartilage?
Yeah, that's a good
Be-
question. I
Beaks,
don't know.
I think, are made out of the same stuff our fingernails and stuff are made out of. So,
huh.
Yeah.
like rhino's horns and things like that.
I don't know.
Starts with a
25
C.
points of rattling around in your body damage.
All right.
Shake it violently. You want to dance, son?
It does a little jig. Bring us to Masika.
All right, Masika's out of attack spells that are not lightning based.
That's
She has
unfortunate.
a theme.
Did we know if they had damage reduction? I can't remember.
Yes.
We didn't know how much. We didn't have that question.
Yeah, we don't know how much.
All right, well, Masika's got a really good armor class, and her bow is not magic.
What? Oh boy.
Hollis is like, oh, okay.
Gonna double move. She'll move 30 feet into the room.
Okay.
And draw her mace as she moves, because seriously, I don't really have much I can do to these guys.
All right. So Masika rushes into the room, bringing us to Lady Sophronia, who will go ahead and full out attack. She is right here. That's an improvement. So that's a 33, which will hit. Follows that up with a 33, which will hit.
Nice.
Follows that up with 33 is impossible on this. 25, which will also hit though.
Hey, there we go.
Huh?
So she hits 3 times, inflicting no damage, 1 point of damage, and then no damage, as her weapon just begins to rebound off of this thing.
Well, that's unfortunate. Must have
yeah.
like DR10 then.
She pauses and has a plan, but that plan's going to take another round to implement. So from Sophronia, we go to the Vrox.
Woot.
All right, they each have their own separate plans now, so...
Uh-oh. They're no longer as one.
All right, so the first one is just going to take a deep breath in and then screech.
Yeah, of course it
Woo.
is.
Great.
So rushes forward, stops off towards the far side of the room, takes in a deep breath, and then screeches a shrill, ear-piercing screech. I will need a fortitude save from Sudi, Masika, and Hollis. Citra's out of range.
Oh, good.
He doesn't know where you are, so he's more focused on
All right,
getting
we'll
to the
see. I mean, it's not like I
spellcasters.
haven't been deaf before.
So, Hollis?
Hollis rolls a 10 for a 17.
All right, Sudi?
Sudi's got an 18 for a 31.
All right. Masika?
Masika rolls a 2 for a 10.
Oh, God.
There's an ear-piercing screech. Masika and Hollis, you both feel this pain shoot through your ears. You know, Sudi, you kind of like, you tuck both of your ears down and then clamp your hands over your ears, continuing to like kick at this rock to keep it occupied while you try to protect yourself. Sophronia seems to not notice the screaming. Masika and Hollis, like both of you feel this, your eardrums don't rupture, but you're immediately hit with this vertigo and feel this blood pouring around your hands as both of you are stunned.
Great. These guys suck.
Not deaf, though.
It's gonna be up to Sitra and Sudi
Yeah.
to wail on them.
Y'all, I got 2 disintegrates I'm holding. I was holding them for bad
Well, hold them for the
Glabrezu,
Glabber Zoo if we can.
but I have lots of stuff, so we'll see if I get unstunned. I mean, Hollis is either stunned or deaf or blind, so I mean, this is just normal now.
So the second one will first off use a free action as spores explode out. This cloud of spores surrounds it. I will need Sudi to go ahead. Never mind. There's no save.
What? I don't like that.
Are you immune to disease?
Yeah, as a monk.
Okay. The spores are technically a disease.
Oh, well then it doesn't matter.
So technically they begin to try to burrow in and they don't do anything to you. So yeah, the paladin is both immune to disease and dead.
Yeah,
So
Sudi's just over there going,
The spores are all like, what is this like vapor we're going through?
all right. So that was its free action.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
Essentially, it just shakes a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, gross.
Then,
It needs some
Yes.
head and shoulders.
following doing the little shake thing to send the spores off of it, it concentrates for a moment, its form flickers, and there are 9 of them
Ah, come on.
as they continue to do a little
Ugh.
jig back and forth.
I
Ooh,
hate
I
that.
can actually help with that. I can pop mirror images.
there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, we're stunned. We're stunned.
Yeah, get in here and start throwing rocks at these mirror images.
Masika's like, yay, I'm helping. You know?
Gosh, that's really annoying because that's going to really mess my day up.
It is the best defense against monks.
It is such a good defense against monks.
And then the other one does a little
There are
jig,
9 of them.
little dance. There are now 6 of them as its
God
form
damn.
shifts.
I hate it.
And the room is suddenly full of vulture men.
I hate it.
Sitra. Glancing back over your shoulder, you can see Sudi and Sophronia are doing well, You kind of step off to the side as you're just outside of base-to-base contact with the one that just sheds spores everywhere. But there's still like this cloud of spores gently drifting through the air next to you. Glancing over your shoulder, you can see that Hollis has stumbled back, grabbed onto the doorframe. Masika has just kind of stopped the clattering sound of her mace falling from her numbed fingertips and bouncing off the floor. As she just kind of takes both hands off her weapons and just grabs onto her ears.
Yeah, because I don't want to risk not injuring these things, so I am going to move the 30 feet toward the one closest to Hollis and Masika.
The non-mirror imaged one?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you can get to the corner as you rush back by, kind of just slide under Sophronia, dart past Sudi as Sudi just feels the motion of something go past them and sees the kind of cloud of spores disturbed and just goes, I'm gonna hope that Sitra and this guy didn't summon an invisible friend.
All right, then I'm going to attack him.
All right. They are immune to electricity, so
Don't roll that damage.
don't worry about it.
Of course, rolled a net one.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me!
So you leap to the attack, spin your blade, swing it out at it. The creature, it's not even necessarily your fault, as the thing just kind of finishes doing its shriek, smiles as much as a vulture can smile in the direction of Masika and Hollis, and just takes a half step forward just as you're going for your stab. And you just slice past it before popping back into sight right next to it as it kind of pauses from its... You've at least interposed yourself somewhat between it and the casters who are standing there stunned. Sudi Kontar.
Yeah, great.
There are 15 total Vroks that you see directly ahead of you between the two of them.
Sudi just kind of goggles at this and just goes, "What the Vrok?" And then just starts punching.
We've dropped our status.
It's it's now what the Vrok, just for the sake of this fight. I'm
Why
going
not?
to
Why not both?
yeah, right. All right, let's see. I'm sitting on my key pool here. Okay, I am going to flurry of blows with an extra point for my key pool.
Yeah, no, that key pool's getting low.
It's getting a little low, but I want to pop as many of these images as I can on this guy. That I'm next to. Here we go. All right, the first one is a 7, which is a 23.
Pops an image.
The second one is a 22.
Pops an image.
That is an 8 for a 19.
That misses, but misses by 5 or less, so does pop an image.
All right, and then my extra key attack. There it is, finally money. Okay, so that is an 18 for a 34.
A 34 will hit your target, and you feel physical resistance as you slam through 3 of them before
It's
just
alive,
elbowing
Sudi.
back and cracking something.
Yep, all right. I think I had to declare Stunning Fist before I actually did it,
Oh.
so...
Yes.
Yep, so let me just roll my damages.
It's a gamble right now to declare Stunning Fist.
Yeah, it really is. That's why I didn't do it. So it's 6 on the die for 12 points of damage. Are these creatures chaotic?
They are demons.
Demons are chaotic.
With an additional 8, so that is 20 points of damage to them.
Ouch. You feel a lot of resistance as you hit it, but you still
I will
injure
use
it.
a swift action to switch into pummeling style in order to pummel them in a world where they don't have 100 images.
I mean, you went from seeing 9 Vroks ahead of you to now only seeing 6, so it's an improvement.
Hey, improvement.
Only 12 Vroks ahead of you in total. From Sudi, Hollis, you're stunned. Masika, you're stunned. Lady Sophronia. It's a tough choice here.
So you got quiet there, and we're like, we're not Lady Sophronia.
Yeah. But she's seen how Sudi
I'm no
fights, and
lady.
Sudi's pretty good, and also has like the power of law on his side. But all right, so Sophronia will go ahead and use her divine bond to bless her weapon and turn her longsword into a +1 keen holy ghost touch longsword.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, I was kind of fighting or arguing with myself over. She actually has the bless weapon spell also, which means that she could bless one of Citra's kookaries to give her sneak attack, but Citra's way over there,
Yeah.
and she'd have to move 10 feet, provoke an attack of opportunity spellcast. So yeah, her sword bursts into holy light. The creature kind of nervously glances over towards the paladin.
Like, oh crap, she's a paladin.
And now it knows that Sudi's got something with his fists too that make him extra hurty.
Yep, although he can still kind of bank on his damage reduction. He's unaware that you have pummeling style, so...
Yep. Well, he's also got
And-
mirror images for days.
Yeah, not going to worry as much about the Sophronia yet because of mirror image. So yeah, Sophronia's weapon bursts into holy light, bringing us to the Vrox. The first Vrock will turn its attention down towards Sitra, and before it does anything else, because they're unpleasant little creatures,
Yep.
it focuses before there are now 7 of it.
Hate.
Yep.
Yeah,
Great
I had a
hate.
plan for that, but then I was stunned, so I couldn't, do it.
Do the thing.
So that's its standard action. So it'll go ahead and use a free action to shake its shoulders and send spores flying off everywhere and burrowing into Sitra
And you have no defense.
for 6 points of damage as they begin to burrow in.
Oh.
These small spurs just kind of sticking into your skin before burrowing down and immediately beginning to sprout this thick green vines that start to grow out of your exposed skin.
Ew.
Gross.
Hollis is aware that the spores can be destroyed by casting Bless on the affected creature or by sprinkling them with holy water.
Which I do have some holy water, so.
Yep. Because,
Good, 'cause we don't have any of the
sprinkle
med
it.
kit.
well, these things also damage you for a minute.
Ow.
This is round 1. Actually, they damage you for a minute after the first round, so
11 rounds.
that's it for that one. The second one, facing off against Sudi and Sophronia. Yeah, it'll go ahead and full out attack, turning its attention down towards Sudi.
Great.
Alright, so just tell me which of these hit.
Okay.
So 28,
No.
29,
On the nose?
30,
Yes.
natural 1, and 30.
Yes.
So it sounds like the second one, the third one, and then the fifth one.
Yeah, that's a lot of attacks, y'all.
So 1 claw, 1 bite, 1 talon hit.
Oh boy.
So 14 points of damage from the claw.
Ow.
The claw. 8 points of damage from the bite. And 11 points of damage from the talon. From that Vrock, we go to the other one, who screeches. I will need a fortitude save from the party.
Oi.
That's much better.
Screech.
Uh-oh.
I roll a 15 for a 22.
22.
I roll a 9 for a 22.
22.
I roll a 12 for a 20.
You roll a 10 for a 20.
Okay. You guys are really banking on whether or not 22 or 20 is going to work for this, apparently.
We're not banking.
Yes.
That's what we roll, you weirdo.
The answer to that is... Hollis, you are no longer stunned. Masika, you are stunned. Citra, you are stunned.
Well, thank God I'm not
no.
stunned because I got a plan.
Well, good for you. Jeez.
So, yeah, again, Masika, you're recovering from this first one, and this second one just screams.
Poor Masika's having a
Citra, you're
bad
kind
day.
of ready for it coming from this one, and then you hear this deafening scream from behind you of what you were completely unprepared for. So, Citra, you are stunned. Sudi Kontar.
All
Again, you
right.
don't... Like, I think Citra's on your blind side, so you're, not even
Yes.
really paying that much attention to her, but you do, your ear kind of cocks over as you do hear the clattering sound of her blades hitting the floor.
Blade. I only had the one ounce.
Of her blade
Singular
hitting
blade.
the floor, and
Crud. Okay.
small tinnitus ringing coming from Sudi's ears as he had one pointed in each direction.
Yeah, there is not any good options. I'm gonna have to just full out attack this rock in front of me and hope Citra's all right. All right, full out attack this fool. Here we go.
All right.
All right, that's a 4 for a 20.
20 will pop an image.
That is an 11 for a 27.
27 will connect with your target as you
Hey.
spin and kick out after elbowing through the first one, launching back around as you sweep your leg out before slamming into the trunk of this thing.
So that is 22 points of damage.
Get it, Sudi. Get it.
Damage
I'm just happy I'm
reduction
damaging
applies
him
to
at
this
all.
first hit.
Okay.
You still
and then
damage him,
last-
but-
Yep, last
Let's
hit. That is a 17 for a 28.
Nope, as you spun back around, you lost track of him and slammed through another image.
At least I'm getting rid of the images.
I'd help if I'm ever not stunned.
Yeah, good luck with that.
There are 4 Vrocks ahead of you, so
Ah.
1's real and 3 are still images.
Such many Vrocks. Yeah, I'm going to take a 5-foot step over to be kind of back-to-back with Sitra.
All right, so you slide over, do what you can to protect Citra. Hollis Starkweather.
All right. Hollis is going to step into the middle of the room.
All right.
And then... I think
Notably
I can
out
do
of threat
this.
range.
Yes. Then she's going to cast a wall of fire in a circle around the party with the fire facing out. I can do up to a 30-foot radius. If it hits a wall, I don't really care.
All right, so you're going to make a ring of fire around the party.
And I know that fire's not the best thing to use on them, but it's not my highest level of spell, and it doesn't care about mirror image. And it'll just hang out and mess with them, so that's something. So I can still be helpful if I get stunned. It does allow for spell resistance, so I'll have to roll all that.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, you make a... No, that's only 20 feet at that point. It's 40 feet across, so 20-foot radius ring of fire shoots up, surrounds Sitra. Sudi catches 2 of them in the radius of it.
And faces out.
Very well.
Okay, so it does spell resistance, so I'm going to roll spell resistance. I rolled not great on this first one, so 5, 17, 21.
A 21 will overcome your target spell resistance.
Hey, there you go.
Good. All right, that's a 10, so 22, 26 on the second one. Oh, and the third
26
one.
will succeed for the second one. You go ahead and roll for the third one because it's going to be taking the radius damage from the fire coming off of it.
All right, well, that's a 19 on the die, so that's like a 20, 31, 35. So, let's see, that's 5 plus caster level, 17 points of fire damage to the ones that are in the wall.
Okay.
And then a d4 points of damage. No, 2d4 points of damage to creatures within 10 feet. Is that even going to get through their resistance? I don't know.
Maybe.
It's only 3.
So yeah, you think that it's damaged the 2 inside of the wall. The other one, since it is a opaque sheet of flame, you actually can't even see whether or not you're damaging the other one, as it's just like, it's on the other side of this violet wall of fire that you brought up around you.
It can't see us either, so it can't target us with a spell, so that's something.
It's going to start a dance of ruin and then just start messing with us. That's what I would do.
Goodness. And that's
think
my
about that.
turn. I wall of fire, and I stand here. Well, I moved, I guess.
Masika, you're stunned.
Rude.
Brings us to Lady Sophronia, who has a highly enchanted weapon now and still is in base-to-base contact with the quarter of this Vrock that is not in a wall of fire.
Yep, just attack that shin.
So yeah, she'll dive into the attack.
Come on, start popping images.
Yep, we'll see what happens. There are only 4 of them left, so... Well, her first attack's a perfect 20, which pops one of the images.
Boo!
Her second attack is a 17, plus her 15 is a 32, and hits her target. And since she
There you go.
keened her weapon, that 17 is now a threat,
Woo!
Hey.
and follows that up with a 28 to confirm her critical hit.
Should actually damage them now.
14 to start with. 20, 27 points of regular damage, and 5 points of holy damage for 32 points of damage, bypassing its damage reduction as her blade slams into this
Nice.
thing.
Nice.
It recoils and screams with a hit as she spins back around and swings a third time, missing her target, although missing it by 5 or less, popping an additional image, leaving just the original and 1 image remaining.
Progress.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's just gonna have to hold her ground there. From there we go to the Vrocks. It's a 20-foot high sheet of flame, which means it reaches the ceiling.
Haha.
No, he disappears on the other side of the wall of flame.
Boo.
The second one that has the multiple images is also going to take a 5-foot step back. Would you like to step up through the flame, Sudi?
No.
It then screams, I will need a fortitude save from the party.
It'll protect us
on.
if we're all stunned.
It's that the cheat does nothing against the screech.
Well, no, it doesn't. I roll an
Do I need
18
to
for a...
make one since I'm stunned?
Yes, because you actually become unstunned at the beginning of its turn.
Oh.
I roll an 18 for a 25.
Okay.
I roll a nat 1 for a 14.
Masika
Okay.
does not roll a 14, so she's just stunned again.
Oh.
Ouch.
I rolled a 14 for a 24.
Sitra, you have recovered. Sudi, you are stunned as, again, just catches you completely off guard as you suddenly kind of let down your guard as you're like, okay, Sophronia's, there's only 2 of them left. I'm going to get through this round. And then scream
Ugh.
as Sudi stumbles back from that. The last one None of you can see it, but then suddenly there is a pop as the other
Ah.
6 frogs pop into the ring of fire.
Also, like, ha, you had to use your
wow.
spells.
Well, crud. All right. Fine.
But that was also its standard action as it just kind of
Yeah.
pops into the center of here and then gets ready to bear in, not realizing that it's possibly made a fatal mistake.
Ooh, the rogue's gonna have an easy time flanking.
Citra Nahamra.
Except for Citra,
You're gonna have to pick up one of your kookaries too.
I have to draw. I just have to pull one. I will pull and ready to strike when Sophronia steps into the flank.
So Citra pulls her offhand kukri. Not that worried about the fact that it doesn't do electricity damage since meh.
Yeah, because I usually only have the one out while we're exploring just in case I need my other hand for stuff, so I hadn't actually gotten a chance to draw the second one yet, so.
Works out this time.
Yep.
Sudi, you are stunned.
Yep.
Citra, you do take 1 point of spore damage as the
Ow.
spores continue to grow. Hollis Starkweather.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you.
I was gonna do a
Okay,
thing,
you're formulating.
and now my thing is different than what I was gonna do.
Pull out a dagger so you can at least threaten.
Hollis looks up, is like, we're not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with us.
Hollis is going to reach into her handy haversack.
All
Pull
right,
out.
you're retrieving a stored item that will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Well, anything I do is going to do that. So, I mean, it
Well,
can...
pretty much. I mean, except for casting on the offensive.
Nope, don't want to spellcast. It's very... Oh, wait, it's right next to me. Wait, how many of them are there?
There's like 7
Six.
of them? 6?
Okay, it can try
6
to hit
of
me.
them. Okay. All right, so you reach into your pack. It spins and swings out a claw at you.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
I mean, yeah, that hits. I won't lose a spell because I'm not spellcasting, so it's fine.
That's true. Clawing Hollis for 13 points of damage
Ow.
Okay.
as these 3 talons rake across your shoulder as you begin to reach back into your pack.
All right, I pull out my elemental gem,
Oh, okay.
and this is the part that I'm not sure about, but it says crushed, smashed, or broken. Can I throw it through the wall of fire?
What?
There's 2 of
Maybe.
these things outside that wall of fire, and I'm gonna scare them into attacking us through the fire. We're not having to go through this fire.
I mean, yeah, if you want to.
Okay. I throw my
Oh, okay,
elemental
then.
gem through the fire to break it, and a large-sized water elemental appears, and I just yell for it to kill the rock/vulture horrible monsters. Please, thank you.
Hopefully it's up on its terminology for things and doesn't just go, I don't know what that means, man.
It's under the control of the creature that broke the gem, so I mean...
It's true.
All right, like cardinal direction-wise, which direction are you throwing it?
I'm gonna throw it behind Sudi and Sitra is where I'm kind of throwing it.
Okay, so I'll move it back to the wall because that's probably where it's going to shatter.
Yeah, that's fine. Can it attack on impact, or
I'm assuming it says that it summons it, correct?
as a standard action, a large elemental appears as if summoned by a summon nature's ally spell?
Here's where you designate an X immediately on your turn.
Oh, sweet. Cool. Then I'm gonna have it. I told it to attack the bird creature, so I imagine it's gonna attack the closest bird creature.
Okay.
Let me roll some stuff for my friend here. He has 2 slam attacks. He has some stuff that's only good in water. So
Yeah.
he has power attack.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, he takes a -1 penalty since they're not touching water or attack rolls?
If the opponent or the elemental is touching the ground, the elemental takes a -4 penalty on attack and damage rolls.
Aw, bummer.
So he
Wow,
takes
you didn't-
penalties.
You did not think that through when you bought the water elemental.
I didn't buy it. We found it.
Oh, did we find that?
Yeah, I've just had this guy. I didn't buy
Oh.
this.
Well, then
I was
never mind.
only aware of that because I very recently had to run that Shaitan and the whole like someone swimming in the water thing and all the rest of that crap. And I was like, oh yeah, elemental mastery.
All right, so yeah, he's not going to power attack at first, I suppose, and he is
Okay.
instead just going to slam at this rock with a -4. He rolls a 14 plus 8 because he has a 12 normally, so that's a 22 to hit.
A 22 will pop this Vrock's last image.
Sweet,
Hey.
one more attack because he gets 2 slams.
And he does get 2 slams.
All right, that's a real bad roll though, because I rolled a 6 plus 8 is 14.
A 14 will not strike your target, however.
You know, he's doing his best.
Popping an image is pretty useful still. That's an attack somebody else doesn't have to lose.
Also, 1 second, he was just chilling in the elemental plane of water, and now there's like dry stuff, and
I'm in a desert? Why?
So don't forget to do your fire damage to everyone, including the water elemental. Because it is within 15 feet of the front of this. So I think it's a piddling like D4
or something like that.
Okay, so 2d4 to the Vrox and then 1d4 to the water elemental.
So 8 to the Vrock. Do you want me to roll each Vrock?
You can just roll them together.
Okay, 8 for the Vrox and then 3 from my elemental friend.
Okay. And sorry, I think the first time that you did this, I thought you said 2d6, not 2d4. 2d4 cannot do enough damage to overcome their fire resistance.
Oh, okay.
It really sucks for the water elemental where he's just like, I'm swimming around with water dolphins, and then suddenly pops up, oh god, what's going on? Punch this guy? Okay, why is there fire?
It's also weird because they have an ability called Drench where he can attempt to dispel the fire,
Yeah.
but fire hurts him. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he's not protected. It's still evaporating him as it's blazing, as it's hitting him with all this heat, but he can also use the water to like smother the flames.
True. He can move next turn and then he'll be far away.
That's true. So from Hollis's whole weird turn, Masika is stunned.
yeah, Masika's stunned.
Lady Sophronia has a target right here. So Sophronia slides to the side, nodding towards Sitra, which triggers Citra's readied action.
Yeah.
Yay.
I rolled a 15, which gets me a 31, which is a threat.
A 31 hits as you feel physical resistance
Yeah.
diving to the
Ooh.
attack. That is a threat. Roll to confirm.
Do
Get 'em.
it.
Get
Do
him.
it.
Get him, Sitra.
I rolled a 17, which gives me a 33.
Nice.
A 33 will confirm your critical hit, your
Nice.
critical sneak attack as you dive forward as it turns its attention to, you're going to guess what it views as the bigger threat, being the paladin.
She's got the big fancy weapon, which is probably still gonna.
I mean, it's
well,
literally glowing like a torch now, so
Yeah.
Hey, this is very fiery and Serenray-like.
it's true.
All right. So that is 34 points of damage.
Nice.
You plunge your blade into this thing. It is looking rough, but still going.
I would like to, because the spellcasters are nearby, I am going to disorient it so it can't hit as well.
Okay, so -2 attack against them, -6 against you.
Yeah.
So you ram your blade, spinning it around. The thing screeches horribly, blood flying in every direction and black feathers exploding off its back as you tear into its wing. Lady Sophronia still has the rest of her turn, though, and starts swinging. First one would hit, but instead pops an image. That second one would also hit, but instead pops an image.
It.
And that third one would not hit, but misses by 5 or less and pops an image.
Boy, howdy.
So my opportunist does not go off.
Now,
Pop, pop, pop.
Nope, sadly.
opportunist goes off. I pop an image.
I mean, it'd help.
From Sophronia, we go to the Vrox. Situation's constantly evolving.
Yep.
One of them says contemplatively to himself. Yeah, what the heck. So the first one will roll his percentile dice. And after that, I'll see if he has to roll a check to try to get through this protection field as he tries to summon.
Oh boy.
Rude.
A 32 will not succeed, however.
Yay.
So
It's a
basically,
hard
collect
check.
calls to the abyss, and then unfortunately, his buddy just puts him to voicemail.
This guy's always asking me to do weird stuff.
Look, I get it, we're demons, but I don't want to join a cult. Come on.
I want a cult about me.
The other one will. All right, Jess, do me a favor. He gets a 30 on his knowledge of the planes to identify this water elemental.
It's a CR5 creature.
Okay, yeah, so I was going to say he's CR9, so it's not a big threat to him. Doesn't know about that. His buddy teleported into the center of that room, but
Then he started screeching wildly.
yeah. Yeah, he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from the water elemental.
Yay, I try to hit him. Okay, a 15 plus 8 is a 23.
A 23 will hit his target as he lashes out with a fist of water and foam.
I mean, we'll see if he can even do damage to this guy. But he has a -4 on his damage too. He does
bummer.
6 points of damage as he whacks it.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't do much other than kind of keep him occupied for a second. He knows that Sudi was stunned before he left.
Yeah, but stun Sudi doesn't drop his weapons because his hands don't fall off.
I am.
Ooh, through the
So,
fire.
yeah, he passes through the wall of fire. Go ahead and roll your fire damage. Sudi, you recover from your stun pretty much to look up in time to see this Vrox, like, leaps dramatically, wings spread as it dives through the wall of fire.
19
Like a
fire
winged
damage.
version of Scar. Ouch, that does still hurt him, though. As he leaps inside, he'll go ahead and take a swipe at... it's pretty much all the same. He'll swipe at Sudi, closest target. Actually, no, he's going to swipe at Sophronia with a... That's a 31, which will hit. It's 14 points of damage, which is 7 points of damage. 120 to go. From that Vrock, we go to the one that kind of teleported in here. You'll use a free action to go ahead and shake off his dander here, so that's going to be... So Citra's already infested, so instead it's going to be Masika and Hollis.
Gross.
Fortitude save?
No
Nope,
save.
no save.
You just take 5 points of damage each.
Rude.
Super gross.
At least Sophronia has the remove disease mercy, because I don't have a remove disease memorized.
Well,
Well,
we
we
can,
can
I can
also
also
just
sprinkle
pour.
you with holy water.
Well then, yeah, that hit really hurt. It's going to turn its attention fully on Sitra, because it also doesn't have anywhere it can step away. So yeah, full out attack Sitra. Go ahead and let me know which ones of these hit. That's a perfect 20, so that's automatically going to hit. I'll
Boo.
confirm that in a second. Follows that up with a 18,
No,
23,
no,
17.
no,
That's a natural 1.
no.
So hit with that first one. Threat gets a 31 to confirm.
It confirms.
So it does
Ew.
manage a critical as it launches one claw back at you. You then manage to... Oh, sorry, -6 for that, so that's
Oh.
a 25 to confirm.
No.
Okay, so
Hey!
fails to confirm,
Yay!
because the penalty does... God, and I roll minimum damage. That's 7 points of damage as the claw slices out at you. He's still disoriented. Reconsiders his choice to not teleport out. From there, we go to Sitra Nahumra.
She
Kill 'em.
glares and
Takes 1 point of damage.
she glares, feeling the sting of its stupid dander, and then I'm gonna do my 2 attacks at least that I have.
Okay.
I roll a 16, which gets me a 32, which is a threat.
Nice.
A 32 might hit. Let me see which one you're
Oh
swinging
yeah,
at.
that's right. Still got images.
We'll pop one of its images.
Grr. How many images does it have?
There's now only it and one more.
Oh, okay, cool.
I roll an 18 for a 30, which is a threat.
A 30 will pop one of its images.
Yeah.
It's all alone now. But unfortunately, I think Citra's out of attacks.
Yep, because I only have my 1 kukri.
Sudi Kontar, you've
But
recovered.
not Sudi. All right, here we go.
As a side note, just for Jessica's edification, Hollis would be aware that they can do that stunning screech once per hour.
Okay.
Oh, so we don't
And
have to worry
all
about
3
that.
of them have screamed now.
Yeah. Good.
All right. Sudi is going to Flurry of Blows, the one that is literally surrounded by the party.
All right. Is Hollis armed?
I don't think so.
Okay. So Hollis
Sadly.
is not.
I had to pull my
Hollis
gem.
is not threatening.
Rolled a 5 for a 21.
A 21 will not strike your target.
Sad.
To be fair, I don't think Hollis wants to be spending this much time on the front line as she
No.
has in this dungeon so far.
No.
Yep. But I roll a perfect 20.
There
Yay.
we go.
Take that.
Perfect
person.
21 automatically hit. Threat. Roll to confirm.
That is a 15 for a 31 to confirm.
31 will confirm your critical hit as Sudi launches forward, brings up his knee, and slams it into this thing's face.
28 points of damage.
You crack your knee into the side of this thing's head as there's a resounding snap and it falls to the ground.
Oh, I was really trying to do the opportunity, like set it up for an opportunist strike.
Nope.
Bummer.
Nope. It's just dead.
Disappointment. So I will then take my last attack. I'm going to try to trip this last guy. I do have improved trip, so let's try that and see what happens.
All right.
Because that would let Citra get some hits in.
Yeah.
You have
Potentially.
improved trip and improved repositioned?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
That's for the next tier of pummeling style that you can
I
get.
see.
Yeah, you need both of those to then qualify for the next bit of pummeling style.
It's unique for people to take the improved combat maneuver feats.
Okay, so I roll a 12 for a 26 to be his
A
combat maneuver
26. A 26 will fail by 1.
check. God, that
I
is
was even
disappointing.
rooting for you.
I really thought I was going to pull that off. All right, well, it was worth a shot.
We're doing a lot of the fail on ones or right on the nose thing in
I
this
know,
dungeon.
it's very
Yeah.
frustrating. All right, well, it didn't work, but it would have been really cool if it did.
Would have been
Could
cool.
have been.
You have 5 foot step left if you'd like to take it or anything else. but-
I'm pretty good.
I mean, if you want to take a 5-foot step over, and then Sitra could take a 5-foot step.
Oh no,
in.
actually, that's a good point because if I go like on the corner to it, and then Sophronia and you both take diagonal
Yeah.
steps, then you'd be flanking.
Well.
Yeah. Okay. Good plan. Do that.
Yeah.
Hollis Starkweather.
First of all, my little elemental buddy is gonna move 20 feet toward this rock, I suppose. So he does get exactly close enough. He will take damage from the wall on my turn, this is my turn. Then he's gonna
Okay.
punch this guy. He's gonna power attack because why not? Because
Yeah.
if he doesn't hit, he won't do anything. Or if he does hit without it, he won't do anything anyway. Okay. All right, Mr. Guy. He rolls an 18. He's
Oh,
like,
hey.
hyped. 18 plus
He's a
8
very swole water man.
minus 3, so 18 plus 5
Mr. Bubbles.
is 23. 23 to hit this guy.
A 23 will potentially hit. This one still has 6 more images.
Ah.
Rude.
So let's see. This
So
one
many
hasn't
images.
been. I think this one is otherwise. It was hit once by Masika's fire attack, and then Sitra rolled a natural 1 and missed it, and it has been otherwise uninjured.
Lovely.
One of its
Lovely.
images does pop, however, as the thing lashes out at it.
Sad. He then takes 6 points of fire damage from the wall. And then
Ow.
Hollis, the one that's in here with us, still has images, right?
No, it's been popped.
No, all of his.
they're all
The
gone.
water elemental popped his last image the turn before.
Oh, I love the water elemental.
I'm naming it Mr. Bubbles.
I
Okay.
second Mr. Bubbles.
Very well.
Every
His
time I hear
actual
Mr.
name
Bubbles, it makes me
is
think of Bioshock.
Walter, but Mr.
Mr.
Bubbles.
Walter Bubbles.
Walter Bubbles.
All right. Ranged attack. Okay, Hollis puts out her hand with her ram ring on it and aims up above her friends and activates her ring. It's treated as a ranged attack, so I guess I take the penalty for firing into melee.
All right.
Oh,
Yep. So you're
man.
going to take a -4 for firing into melee.
to try to shove him back in the fire.
And he will be subject to a bull rush because he is within 30 feet of me if it hits. So.
All right.
First damage. First hitting. Okay, so I roll an 11. 21.
A 21 will sadly just miss your target as you lash out,
Boo.
glancing off of this thing. Probably a little surprised as a ram heads appears out of nowhere and nearly slams into it as you punch your fist.
I can do that a little more.
It's true.
All right.
It's one of those cool, really, I can't remember what they're called. The North African, rams that have, the ridiculous
curly
horns
ones,
that
yeah.
spiral
Oh,
around their
yeah.
heads.
I love it. But that does use one of my charges, so I'm sad.
Oh, well. From Hollis, we go to Masika of the Beacon.
Oh my god, I get to do something.
Do the thing, Masika.
Masika can't really do much, to be 100% perfectly honest.
Oh, you mean you don't have a
Pick
ring of
up
the
your
ram
mace.
so you can try to eat this guy back into the fire?
No,
I was
going to
try to yeet him. It did not work.
Masika will pick up her mace so she can at least flank if the other one decides to come through the fire and kind of shake her head.
All right. You're using a move action to retrieve a dropped weapon. Within 10 feet of this monster, it will take its attack of opportunity if you choose to do so.
Yeah, I need to.
I mean, could you 5-foot step back and then reach for it?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then I'll
Because
do that.
you can pick up something from another square
Yeah,
adjacent
do
square.
that. We don't
So-
need you to get knocked
Yeah, I'll take a 5-foot step back next to Hollis and pick up the mace.
All right.
So all my spells are lightning.
Do you know Bless?
No.
I itch.
So does Masika.
Now, that does remind me, I do need to do that damage for you guys. So
Oh,
that's,
dang damage.
2 points for Hollis, 4 points for Masika.
I don't love it.
Yeah, I got nothing. I guess I will ready if the other one comes up to try to hit it with my mace. I don't know.
Well, it wasn't doing any damage to this guy anyway.
Yeah.
That brings
so-
us to Sophronia, who
Kill
attacks. First one's a 19, so that makes it an adjusted 39, which is a hit threat. 26 to confirm, which will confirm.
Nice.
we would be in so much trouble if she wasn't with us. I'm just saying that.
Right.
There's a reason they gave us her.
They knew what shenanigans were coming up.
Right.
For 29 points of damage with her first swing, as she
Nice.
leaps forward, flies into the air, and lops the thing's head off.
Nice.
Nice.
She then, she knows the other one was off to the side, so she's going to move adjacent to Hollis, positioning herself between Hollis and the wall of fire where the thing disappeared from earlier.
I can try to get that water elemental to get rid of this wall of fire in a second.
It might just simply teleport within the ring of fire here.
It might. We'll see.
From there, we go to the Vrock. I have no idea what the Vrock does. Actually, I will allow perception roll from the party.
Can the elemental make one?
No, it's clearly in front of it, so it just succeeds.
I get a 9 for a 21.
I roll a 9 for a 31.
Masika rolls a 19 for 28.
Roll a 10 for 28.
Okay. Sitra, you have no idea what's going on. Sudi, you do hear almost a whoosh sound just barely over the sound of the fire and the crackling around you. Like something moving quickly or displaced air.
I don't know, but it sounded like it did that thing where it moves instantly
Hey.
between places.
Any of y'all speak Aquan?
No?
Oh, well, because you
No.
could ask the elemental.
Like,
I
at
do.
what
Hi,
at what point
hello.
do you think
Masika
that Sudi knows?
Masika raises her hand.
You can talk
Yes,
to the elemental.
she's-
He might know.
She's part water.
Well, I think she's part fish.
also understand awkward. I don't have a curse sheet. It's just
Or armor.
armor. I'm in a bag.
Hey, Masika
been
will
this whole
switch to
episode.
Aquan. hey, friend, outside the fire.
Well, real quick before you do that, Citra, are you doing anything? Sudi, are you doing anything? Hollis, are you doing anything else?
Citra is readying that if the rock comes near her, she will step.
I was going to
Uh,
have the elemental try to put out the wall of fire.
Sudi's gonna ask
Okay.
how to get rid of these like weird vines growing out of you guys.
Bliss spell or holy water?
Oh, hey, I have that.
So Citra would take 3 points of damage first. Sudi, you can retrieve your holy water. Do you have a Haiti Haversack?
Yes, in fact, I do.
As a
So-
actually, just to answer this real quick, I had somebody ask me a question on, I can't remember, it might have been on the Discord that was asking about the fact that I had I basically shorthand it to say that it's a 4-round action to retrieve a stored item. And the reason that I do that, it is technically a move action to retrieve a stored item, but if it's stored in a backpack, it's a move action to remove the backpack and a move action to retrieve it. So I always say 4-round action, it's technically 2 move actions. They qualify that a lot better in 2nd edition, where it's an action to remove it and an action to retrieve it, and then you still have a 3rd action. But handy haversacks, I simply say, since you don't actually have to look through a bag, you just stick your hand in the side pouch,
And it
there
comes
it
to
is.
you.
And it comes to you.
Yes.
So that's why it's a move action for handy haversacks, and I say a full round, even though it's only 2 move actions to retrieve it from a backpack. It's debatable. It's a little bit of a home rule, but it's how I've always run it. Anyway, Sudi can retrieve that as a move action.
Yeah, Sudi will retrieve it. Not understanding how much like this thing works or anything, he will take it, move 5 feet towards Sitra, and like sprinkle it all over her.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, as it kind of washes down over Sitra, it's that the water from the Holy Grail in Indiana Jones when it pours it on Sean Connery and then like the blood washes away and then suddenly there's not a wound. It's kind of the same thing that as it
Nice.
pours over, the plant life just kind of falls off.
Oh, that's such a relief. Thank you.
No worries.
Hollis looks annoyed as she takes 4 points of damage as these continue
No,
to
it's
grow
fine.
I
out.
don't know how this works. She's been infected longest. That's how Sudi sees it.
Citra's the closest to becoming a plant monster.
It's true.
Do you have an action that you want to take, Hollis?
Hollis herself? No, I'm just gonna have the water elemental try
Can
to.
that kill the elemental before I can talk to it?
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
It essentially gets like dispel magic, but
Oh,
for
okay.
water magic things.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and make its dispel check.
Yep, and so its caster level equals its HD, which is 8. It's an 8d10 plus 24 creature, so 8.
So
hit die.
1d20 plus 8 against a DC of 11 plus Hollis's caster level, which I believe would be a DC 22.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you need a 14, I think.
He rolls a 5,
Never mind.
so he's sad.
Hollis
and
sees
then
like little water splashing, and she's like, "Oh, honey, I'm way too powerful for that."
if he, he's trying. If he doesn't see anything, he's probably just gonna move away from the fire.
Well, technically, he follows whatever orders you want. So, I mean, Hollis could shout out to continue to attack if he sees it.
Well, I mean, get away from the fire if you can't see it.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you could shout for it to keep attacking or get away from the fire if you can't see it.
Yep. So it tries. It only has a 20-foot movement speed.
All right, so it'll still take a D4 of fire damage from there.
It takes frickin' max damage.
Aww.
He's doing okay though. He's
Hollis
okay.
like, curses, I'm so powerful.
I know.
Masika will switch to Aqua, and I think it's her turn next, isn't it?
Yes.
Hey, water elemental friend.
Yes?
Where did the rock go?
I don't think I have spellcraft.
Oh, hold on. No, but he does have knowledge of the planes.
Oh, he is just gone.
Oh, he's just gone, huh?
Yep.
What's your name? I'm Masika.
I'm Valter.
Nice. Tell him I'm Hollis.
Valter Bubbles.
It's officially canon.
So, the rock probably teleported away because he's just gone, and the elemental's name is Walter Bubbles.
That's amazing. I love it.
No, it's spelled with a W, but it's pronounced like a V.
Oh,
Walter.
Walter.
Valter.
It's Walter Bubbles.
That's all right. You're four.
I love this.
She speaks Aquan with an
Technically, you're
accent.
for.
Tell him I'm sorry for burning him and bringing him into a desert and whatnot.
Oh, I do want to mention to whoever summoned me in there that I could have double moved and been out of the fire range.
He had to dispel magic. Is that not?
Oh, that's I suppose that is an action. That's a good point. Is this spell dismissible? This is rather uncomfortable.
Nope, it sure ain't. That's why I was
Oh.
like, well,
Oh,
Maybe.
well.
sorry.
How long is Walter here for, Hollis?
He will be here for 8 more rounds. I'm tracking it. Because it's a caster
How much
level.
damage is he taking while he's doing that?
It's a caster
I
level.
assume
like,
the
9.
following round he kind of ducks a little bit
Shuffles
further away.
Yeah, he's going to shuffle as far away as he can get, which I think is...
Does he have to
Masika?
touch the fire to dispel it?
Oh, nope, he does have to touch it. He has to touch it.
Unacceptable.
Am I going back in?
Try to get rid of
I'm
this
going
wall,
back in.
and then it'll stop hurting you.
Masika would thank Walter for all of his help and hopes that when he goes home, he has a nice day.
Well, I want him to get rid of this wall so he stops being burned.
Well, first off, do you guys have any more holy waters?
I have 2 more.
Okay. Masika, you take another 1 point of damage. I'm going to assume that you're going to give it to Hollis first.
Yeah, I am.
All right. So, Masika, you're going to take another 5 points of damage before Sudi can drench both Hollis and Masika. Just go ahead and roll to see, I guess, how many rounds it might take him to dispel this for you.
Oh, he got a perfect 20 on the second time. So the next round he takes damage, and he's closer.
It's 2d4.
So he takes 7 more damage. And then the next round he rolls a nat 20 for a 28.
Yep.
So that
So the wall
dispels.
finally collapses. Giant water elemental. This wave of water just formed up with a very kindly looking face, just drenched in water.
Masika
I love
waves
him.
I love this.
happily.
I love it.
Vaguely man-shaped.
You know what this
Oh.
is? This is those invisible stalkers all over again from
Water elementals,
Tafu.
yes. All the elementals are nice.
All elementals talk like this.
That's
What?
just Rick's default.
My name is Walter. It's nice to meet all of you.
Masika translates.
And happy to talk with you for the next, I think, 24 seconds.
I guess we ask him how the water elemental plane is.
How is the water elemental
very
plane
wet.
these days?
Very wet.
Very pleasantly wet, in fact. Before I go, we're very polite on the water elemental plane, so if you ever want to come and visit, I have a wonderful coral reef that I swim around with. Various water dolphins. They're like normal dolphins here, but they don't breathe, so they can stay underwater. There's then a plop sound as he just disappears.
Hollis takes notes.
Masika looks sad. I miss
I love
Falter.
it. I'm glad I broke that stone.
Oh, did something cool happen? I missed it because I'm in the bag.
Oh,
I'm so
in
sad.
trouble.
Sorry.
I suppose you kind of glance around the burned remnants of this room with no sign of rock or anything else in sight.
So I bet you he went and told his Glabrezu friend that we're here.
And most
Probably.
likely, which means we have to assume they're going to be prepared for us.
I mean, that or he decided, like, F this and left.
Falter wasn't
Both are
sure,
possible.
just said he was gone.
Yeah, that would not be an uncommon response for selfish creatures from the abyss.
Yeah.
True.
Well, that was wild.
So is there anything else in this room other than nasty spores and vines?
You can look through the room if you so wish, yeah.
Yeah.
Carefully.
I'll let Narmer out of the bag.
I'm free.
Searching the room, you find the following. There are 4 suits of armor here. They are ruined beyond repair.
Boo.
The 2 other suits of armor, however, are still intact. What do you get taking 10 on spellcraft?
32.
Okay. This is parade armor, which means it
cool.
is highly decorative.
Citra, I think you need this. It's real fancy.
I wear mithril.
I guess.
It is light armor. It allows an armor class bonus of +3, a maximum dexterity bonus of +5. Armor check penalty of -1. In this case, these are 2 sets of parade armor plated with gold and inlaid with bejeweled lotus flowers.
Ooh,
Wow.
Pretty.
Cool.
In both of these cases, they are +1 poison resistance armor.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Cool. Says the wizard who doesn't wear armor. Cool. That'll be worth something anyway.
I mean, yeah.
There's also another set of armor here. This, in this case, is ceremonial armor, which is made of gold-trimmed white linen with a heavy torque set with lapis lazuli.
Cool.
Ceremonial armor is light armor. It's a maximum armor bonus of +1, but there is no maximum dexterity bonus.
Wow.
Cool.
As an interesting side note, there is also no arcane spell failure rate for it.
I put it on immediately.
Ooh. There you go.
Hollis has armor!
To point out something, do you have bracers of armor?
No, I don't have that.
I think she just.
What
I
in the heck?
think Hollis just casts mage armor every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cast mage armor every day. I have a ring of protection, and I have
Because bracers of armor aren't better than mage armor until you have a +5 set of bracers of armor.
True.
Yeah.
No, you
So-
should probably clean that first.
However, this is a +2 silken ceremonial armor, which means that it does give you a +3 armor bonus.
Hey, there you go.
So if your
What?
mage
With no
armor's
armor
not
check.
in, it is light armor, so you are not proficient. However, not being proficient means nothing if there's not an armor check penalty, because that's what you take the proficiency penalty on.
Yay!
It's used in ceremonial displays, occasionally worn, albeit with no additional benefit over heavier armor. These robes consist of several layers of cloth and an outer layer of silk. Again, in this case, you have this. I suppose Hollis just kind of throws off,
She just gets
her
naked.
outer.
She doesn't care.
No.
She keeps the cowboy hat, though.
Keeps the
Oh,
cowboy
well, sure.
hat.
Yeah,
Yes,
that doesn't have,
exactly.
well, to put it over my head, I'm going to have to take the hat off.
But yeah, it's a traditional Assyrian garb of white linen with the gold trim and this heavy torque of the lapis lazuli. The lapis lazuli is formed into like this almost parade of scarabs that circles around.
Cool.
Cool.
It will not stack with my mage armor anyway, but I can enchant it
Correct.
additionally. So that's
You can additionally
Yes.
enchant them.
Yeah.
Or you can turn to Masika, who I think has craft arms and armor.
I'm still finishing up my celestial armor. I'm still working on the fly ability on it, but
In addition to this, each of the 8 helmets in this room are ceremonial helmets. They are worth 350 gold pieces each.
Wow.
and enchanting that armor is going to be way cheaper than buying bracers of armor. So
Yeah.
Hollis kind
Anyone
of
that wishes to may make me an appraise check.
I will do it.
I'll do it even though I've got no ranks in it.
I roll an 18 for a 29.
I roll a 4.
Masika rolls a 7, which gets her a 17.
I rolled a 19 for 27.
Nice.
So I suppose Sitra takes a look at it from an artistic perspective. Hollis takes a look over it from a archaeological perspective. You can tell that these helmets, again, these are ceremonial helmets. They're worth a great deal more than they would be just for their base elements. In addition to that, the helmet's melted faceplaces were deliberately crafted that way, likely in honor of Ereshkigal.
Ah.
Oh.
Hollis puts her duster on top of her weird Osirian armor. And she still has her cowboy boots on.
Masika kind of quirks an eyebrow, but, okay, whatever floats
It is
your
what it
boat.
is. It is what it
I mean,
is.
it's weird, but it kind of works.
I have no idea if this would really work. Fan art, please. Somebody tell me if this works.
A little culture clash there. But yeah, I suppose you turn and make your way from here.
You know what's white goes with my black and white aesthetic?
Well,
As long as it protects you.
I guess we should just go to the next door. What was the one? Technically, is this west down here? I'm
That's
so
the
turned around.
female headdress
Which one
one.
is? Oh, west. If we were just going like counterclockwise. in
Yeah.
that octagon room. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that'd be
Yeah.
west.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Should we heal up anybody real hurt?
So
I'm down.
Probably, yeah.
So a wee bit.
20.
Masika doesn't have a lot of healing left, so we should probably dip into the medkit or use the wand for in between, so I can save what spells I have for in case of emergency combat healing.
Good plan. That's a good point.
Yeah. I'm only down.
In case of
18.
emergency, shake cleric.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I suppose you step back out into the hallway, chug down a quick couple potions.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Making your way over towards the door. Again, it's got the blank-faced woman with the ceremonial headdress. Since you're glancing it over, you don't see any danger.
He doesn't look trapped.
All right.
Masika readies to cast banishment, but there's a Glabrezu on the other side of this door.
Okay.
Sudi, you reach out towards the door. Begin to press it open. Immediately as you push on it, you feel this tingling in your whiskers.
Uh-oh.
Like this charged air, and immediately you smell this scent of summer storm.
Uh-oh.
As the door slides open, this sizzling sound of lightning comes to you, almost deafening in your ears. And as the door slides open fully, you can see that a short corridor beyond extends up to a crackling sheet of lightning that blocks the end of this hallway entirely.
Huh.
What?
And we'll pick it up here next time.
What?
Ba-da-da-da.
Hollis is like, let me
What
think about my
the
spell.
heck is that?
I was like, I do have resist energy, so here you go, Sudi, run
This may be
through.
one of those. Let's clear the other door first before we go down this corridor.
Find the Path Ventures is an officially licensed partner of Paizo Incorporated. Mummy's Mask is copyright 2014. Mummy's Mask and the Pathfinder Adventure Path are trademarks of Paizo. All Pathfinder images are property of Paizo and are used with permission.